Well, with that snow comes winter driving and crashes. And you may have noticed the insurance you carry to pay to get your car fixed and back on the road is getting much more expensive. This comes as providers are effectively pulling out of several states.
Danny Spiewak is here to explain what's happening and what it means for your rates. Danny?
Randy and Julie, here in Minnesota, we have not seen insurance providers fleeing the state, but there's no question that car and home insurance premiums are going up here for a number of different reasons.
It's starting to feel like actual winter.
Today's a snowy day,
which means it's time for a refresher on winter driving.
We're going to have, I'm sure, tons of accidents out on the roadways.
Aaron Cocking heads the Insurance Federation of Minnesota.
We live in a state that has, incredibly extreme and volatile weather, and we pay for that as a result.
It's getting costlier. In 2023, the cost of car insurance increased 19% nationwide, the biggest jump in a half century. Home insurance rates are also rising broadly.
I don't think it's a surprise to anybody as they open their renewals that there's a little bit of shock to it.
There are a lot of reasons. First, accidents and reckless driving have increased since COVID, and inflation has made it more expensive to fix cars and homes. Second, the cost of reinsurance for the insurance companies themselves has increased. And third, there have been some big natural disasters.
Climate change, more severe storms are impacting premiums across the country and here in Minnesota.
Minnesota Commerce Commissioner Grace Arnold addressed Congress on this topic last year.
We've taken action to address the particular challenges we see nationally and locally.
As the Wall Street Journal reported this week, wildfires in California and hurricanes in Florida have made it hard for companies to do business in those states, leading some providers to pull out or reduce services. But that's not happening in Minnesota right now.
We're not in a position to have, those big withdrawals like we've seen in other states. We have a competitive market.
Still, it's something to pay attention to.
And that's one of the things we really want to avoid in Minnesota is any action that creates, that makes us an insurance desert. We want to make sure that insurance is not only available, but also affordable.
With all of this uncertainty in the market, one big thing you can do is shop around for the best deal on auto or home insurance. Seems simple, but that's what the Commerce Commissioner suggested when we talked to her today. She says that's really the most effective thing you can do and that you should also always ask for any discounts that may exist.